After a tough-fought first round against the Golden State Warriors, a name that was starting to get more attention is Montrezl Harrell. Harrell's rise to potential stardom hasn't been talked about enough in my opinion, so let's take a look into it. From an unknown second-round pick to future star, this is the rise of Montrezl Harrell. Harrell spent 3 seasons at the University of Louisville, where he averaged approximately 12 points per game while making NCAA All-Region, second-team all-ACC, and he managed to play a key role in the 2013 NCAA Championship, which later got vacated unfortunately. Harrell became a starter in his last 2 years at Louisville, but he fell to the second round primarily because he was considered to be lacking in post skills and he possessed poor shooting ability. After departing Louisville in 2015, Harrell entered the 2015 draft, where he was taken 32nd overall by the Houston Rockets. Harrell was considered to be undersized at the power forward position since he's only 6'8". Harrell played well in Summer League that year, but he didn't see too much playing time in his rookie year because guys like Dwight Howard and Clint Capella were taking up most of his minutes. It should be noted that that was also the Rockets' worst season since Harden joined the team, so I'd say the whole team was kind of a mess that year. Harrell was assigned to the D-League for most of that season, where he averaged 24.3 points per game in 12 games for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Anyways, he did a bit better in his second year, increasing his scoring from 3.6 points per game to 9.1 points per game, but after a disappointing loss to the Spurs, or should I say a choke by Harden, the Rockets decided to make a massive roster change that offseason. Personally, I feel like they gave up on Harrell a little too quick, but I guess if you want to pick up a guy like CP3, you have to be willing to clean house and make roster changes. At the start of the offseason, the Rockets and Clippers conducted a massive trade that sent Harrell and 6 other players plus a 2018 first-round pick to the Clippers in exchange for Chris Paul. The Clipper trade right here is what eventually saw Montrezl Harrell enter most improved talks. With the Clippers now, Harrell has improved significantly off the bench. He's been shooting significantly better, he's got a high motor, he's improved defensively, and he's become a key glue guy for the Clippers with good hustle stats. In his 2 seasons with the Clippers so far, Harrell's averaging approximately 14 points per game on 63% shooting from the field. He recorded a new career high of 32 points this past season, and he became a consistent threat for the Clippers all season long. In the playoffs now, the Clippers were challenged as an 8th seed against the Golden State Warriors in the first round, where Harrell killed it. Although the Warriors are seen as a juggernaut, Harrell and Williams gave them the business for this whole series. In my mind, this past playoff series by the Clippers is what made Montrezl Harrell's name even more recognized than it had been before. He averaged 18.3 points per game on a whopping 73% field goal percentage, which is the highest in the league currently for the playoffs. Despite the loss, Harrell was a beast and forced the Warriors to actually make adjustments, something not a lot of guys can say they did. So what does the future have in store for Montrezl Harrell? It's tough to say, but I think the Clippers are in a good spot with him. He was in talks for most improved and 6th man this past season. I think he has a chance to be an all-star caliber player, or at least in discussion for an all-star in the next few seasons, depending on how much he improves. If he develops more of a well-rounded game offensively, and improving his playmaking skills, he has a chance to have a solid prime in a few years. I'm looking forward to his growth and improvement of the Clippers this upcoming season. They're a star away from becoming contenders again. Harrell will only continue to get better. Before I close the video, can you guys show some love to Montrezl Harrell? He seems to be going through some mental health problems right now since he deleted all of his old Instagram posts and he's kind of had some weird posts lately. What do you guys think about Harrell's future? Comment your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching and subscribe if you enjoyed it.
Tell 'em this the year I finally grew up and I turned into Jordan.